So under a little bit of pressure now. He's gonna move into the smoke at main instead of exposing himself. He turns around the backside. Flames has got the sight locked down. Oh yeah! On fire with that hold. And now it's just Heavy God.
The one piece that doesn't get a kill on that upper hold is Monacy. But they are still concerned about the threat of a second up from heaven. Heavy God instead able to get out from the squeaky door. Rain around the side, gets clipped by it. Brokey trying to again, just moving around himself. And now it's gonna be Heavy God trying to press in. Time is gonna force his hand. He goes silent on the approach. Brokey repositioning perfectly, but Heavy God hits it right between the eyes.
Oh, Flammers. It's a great shot. And, well, your whereabouts are noted. Good awareness here from IC. Flames somehow is still alive! He's gotten 3 with the MP9. This was a VP round. This was a putt.
Oh, and it does!
Oh,
He's
another
got
one.
4 in the round, just one more kill.
Flair has to be the hero, but with such little time and with Flames' position, he's just going to have to take some risks. Flames makes no secret that he's...
Where do you go? Look at the time. Out the window to B.
That's the best play. Just about punching in the code. Flames just running at him, and the ace is taken. Superstar Flames. And Apex pipes up. It's on maybe even just a spray. Blitz comes pushing, punished. Missed shot. Headshots from Nerds. Again, good for 2. Nerds can deliver.
Pull it straight between the eyes, and Nerds will swarm.
They're on the very verge of elimination defeat at the hands of Vitality or overtime, a moment's respite. If Zontic's gonna hit ahead, he can't! Flames again features in the feed as he feasts, and all they fumble, Spirit crumble, piece by piece! Vitality, it's theirs for the taking! 5 alive, 5 souls, 1 common goal! They have Spirit, they have Katowice! Vitality revitalized! A decade-long pursuit realized for Dan Manisclair! Watching Torji half health from that early HE, and it's a messy spray. Davadeus brings him down, but it's Spinks. New addition in the jersey to close it out and secure it. Mouse on the board, clutched up by Spinks, 3 in the round. Stair could get fast. Oh, they line up, but it's just damage. Good enough. Spinks clears 2 and a 3rd.
What a hold.
Able to stop everything now just to the sidearm. USP with it.
What a monster.
If there is one thing that Mouse were supposed to have with Spinks inclusion, it's the firepower.
Man, that should have been a play.
And that pile of corpses, his. He kills Cadian at least, and Torji's able to hold. Good flash, Stounce blind. And Xerxin with this defense takes man advantage. Xerxin's already got 2 kills in this round, and he gives himself a good smoke to try to work in. 3rd kill, and as he hunts that back sight, it's just Jabby left.
Oh!
That's the Xerxin we need.
All right, you called on him, and they needed him. The 1v2 clutch on the A site.
There's a world where he racks up a bunch of round wins for Falcons. Tesses could do the same thing if he still had a head.
Yes.
Xerxin, clean entry frag, pressure here for Magus, kill drop utility. They're gonna try to charge. Why? Down to a 2 versus 4, you gotta swing. And in doing so, the recovery has begun.
For the moment.
Nico's gonna find his back turn.
Xerxin got another.
Hang on now, dude. 2v5, they've got low health. We're getting nervous.
Oh, there's only 1 left.
Kicks head. MP9. Pressed up against sight. Someone's got to plant. 7 seconds on the clock. No way they steal this.
Oh!
Unbelievable. And with a lot of bodies leaning back, they're going to try to charge through smoke. I mean, this is insane. Right into Brolin. It's a meat grinder meant to be. Xerxin locks it in. Lights out performance from the player who has been questioned in playoffs to the tip of the spear for Mouse. Champions! Mouse!
Top middle, that kill collected for free from Jimmy P, and it's just Heavy God. This time he does have a little bit of time left on this clock. 2 players to find. What does he want to do with this remaining bit of time? It's just going to be fast in towards A, and they're already ahead of him. Heavy God with the flick back round. 1 bullet would end this for Heavy God, would bring G2 back into the conversation. And there's Heavy God, the freshest faced in the G2 jersey.
Heavy God All right, close the half with an exclamation point. 1 versus 3 attempt. The first is his, and Heavy God's going to slide right in. Another missed shot from the AWP. Senzu's giving himself a smoke to give him some cover around Big Box, and Heavy God still hasn't made his play just yet. Taps the bomb, wants the reaction, wants the spam from Techno, wants the panic, and he's got it. And Heavy God's putting this together. Glock is out, missing everything, and Heavy God has stolen it away.
Keeping that site safe. It's Nerds as well in the vent set up for success, and just Spinks dropping down the vents to get a plant. He has a real shot at winning this round, but a bomb plant is the most important. Bro,
oh, it's too close. Oh, you've missed it. Oh, no, maybe not. He might actually just win it off that.
Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Naf. Overextending. Goosh hit. This Spinks is doing it. The clutch. Massive turnaround from Spinks. 4 kills in the round.
Heavy God's in there with them. Even though they get past Hunter, they still don't know about Heavy God. Back turn, though. He fires off very soon. Knife pulled for the Heavy God. Oh, another. He studied the blade. 5 on the board for G2 as Heavy God shanks Mouse.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Double knife kill. Like it's a silver lobby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No time for jokes. Vitality don't just climb, they ascend to the top of the scene.
Finding their cool, your champions of ESL Pro League. It's Team Vitality! Room given a flames here. Ultimate fires off, but it's nothing more than a warning shot. It's actually now helped Flames out a little. He knows where 2 of these 3 players are. Repositions. Oh, Flames crashed with it! Oh, God! Flames, 3 kills on his way to this clutch. Ultimate now, the one that didn't want to fight, the one that didn't believe, left up in this. And Flames plays him like a fiddle. That is a thing of beauty. No liquid to extinguish these flames. Vitality.
With these Julie to try and hold on, but he's flashed up. Wonderful takes one. Emma does get it back, but they're trading out quickly. Naf and Nerds getting it done. Bit trying to pick up the pace here. Can he hold, or is he going to get baited into submission? Looks like it will be the latter. Nerds takes him. JL gets it back though. Oh, J Legend with a crispy shot. Now looking to find more. It's all going to be onto Nerds. He's already had a pretty bloody big round. Can he find the additional? He can! Nerds with 4, and the hero Liquid need to keep the door closed on Na'Vi.
Nico with a P250. That's a scary sight to see out in the yard. And it's one that Torshi won't soon forget. Tapped out of the round to open. His exertion up close. Good spot for the dualies, but he's only going to find one. Nico now makes his play. Trying to slip in through main. Spinks will get the better of him. In comes Brolin, but that's a missed opportunity. Spinks is the rock. He'll keep that one safe, keep it in check. Mouse find a pistol, trying to reignite some hope in this second half.
Riflers reigning supreme on the B side. Nerds though coming in and changing it in his favor. The spam into the cutout, and now it's all on Bit. But can he eat it all up? Spots him swinging. Post, but Nerds is just that much better right now. 4 kills on the retake, and so much time to stack the 5th on.
He's going to have a head-to-head, and ooh, you know what? Despite being late
Still winnable.
to it, yeah, winnable, especially if he gets those 2 and gets away, because Towson's low, and he's even got a HE.
Catch this.
Not like that, the bullets instead! And the pros are just standing up. Exertion, cool head on his shoulders. 4 kills in the round in a 1 versus 3. Planted open. Got the kid. That's scary now. That sound cue. Tessus, an audible reload. Flames just trying to fake him out. Tessus doesn't get panicked.
But the time.
Time. Flames has got to hold it. He just has to spam him. Just has to get him off the bomb. He can't find him. He can't find him. Denied. Sensational on the first 2. Tessus, a couple of near misses in the clutch.
Oh, what he can't believe there's still a smoke for that situation.
Yeah.
You think you're going to get a heads-up duel in that situation, you can play from either left or right, but the smoke's in play.
And he hears that sound cue.
Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, stunning.
Some of the best spray transfer moments in Counter-Strike, and right there, just putting that aim in the shop window. Are they really going to try and test this side again?
Looking the wrong way. Oh, Magic's been caught out. How often have we said that this game? Not often at all. Robs demands it. A commanding opportunity. There's only one man that can stop them. It's not going to happen. Surely Monacy cannot come up 1v4. Bomb down from the hut. Vitality made to work for it.
precious, but it is theirs now. Your champions, the Intel Extreme Masters, Vitality! Kings of Counter-Strike, this is Vitality's world now!
Or are they? All of the backs turned right now.
Oh my
God's gonna have a field day. The lineup is beautiful. They all fall. Oh my God. Snacks comes in with the closer. But they just destroy. They tear through Linvision. They never clear Heavy God.
Hut maintains that lobby fight. Oh, Techno. He just swung in for another.
Oldham's got the bomb. He can plant. This is in Spinks' wheelhouse.
It certainly is. 3 CTs versus 1, but he's got the bomb down and a clean headshot to start. Slams close the door. Expecting more, expecting trouble, attempted to reposition, only has info as to what. Does he know both now? He can grab and he will! Spinks strikes thrice in the low sight!
Their 6th, it would be. And it's looking likely now. Mezzi with the double. Towards the Yin Pat. Nothing to do. Nothing can stop them. No one can stop them. Vitality dominant in Dallas, and it is 30 wins in a row. Are building an empire. Your Intel Extreme Masters, Dallas champions, Team Vitality.
Control. Molotov lobbed in from Apex, just denying the lower walkout, and that's going to lend Flames the timing to go and fight mid. Oh, Mao's attempt to respond by battling through that Molotov in lower. And that's a decision they'll come to regret, but this comes from a place of desperation. That bomb out in no man's land.
Exertion getting hounded down, and Flames looks for the ace. Very quiet in that quarterfinal, but this is a different day. This is a different Flames. Lights up Mouse and takes the ace.
From this ramp room, they're looking for hell control. Nissim on the extremities will get overwhelmed. Mouse and Lato's getting split on. They're coming through heaven, coming out into this top site. Dumao will provide the cover. And it's on Dumao that they were hoping to win this. Spinks! Oh! And there's the hero figure. Spinks with a huge 4K.
Steps up again.
All the way down to the last bullet there for Magix.
Some sort of an answer back. Still plenty of time for this round to be clawed back. The CT side never really had legs to stand on. Maus have seized the opportunity to shut down. Smoke over towards the B site. Spirits economy. Maus in Austin is all about resilience. And he has missed the timing.
Oh, he leaves the post. He's overstressed. He doesn't even realize it, but he's watching 2 positions. But here's Jimmy. Does he have to let this go? Brolin, you gotta watch something.
From both sides, Jimmy gotta step it up. He's got Zershin to work with. And the attack's still on out from heaven. Here on high, Zershin able to hold it back. That is brute force from Zershin.
He was so calm on the listening. He's here on stage. He's showing up.
This counterpart in Torji, Palace locked onto. Chopper tries to escape. Donk is on the scene, and he's not going to waste a moment here. It's blood in the water. Spinks with the answer. This is a 2 versus 5. Sent against them. Magic's back from behind triple. Spinks a quad kill needed. 3 frags deep. 15 seconds.
The HE.
And it is all hands on deck for the Mongols. It is only flashbangs for this retake. Flamesy right back into the kill feed. It is another triple from the young star of Vitality. Zywoo's gonna lean back into the site. Mezzi awaiting. Now he sees the barrel. He's got himself the kill. And so 1 frag out. 9-10 from the bottom of the scoreboards will be haunted by this performance unless, and it is not to be. So it is the bees. Today is the day of Vitality.
They make it happen. They complete the season. They get a chip for everyone. After all their wins and successes, the pressure mounted so high that this was must win. Another BO3 in a row. Apex, another championship. But the one that mattered the most
Seven major champions, Team Vitality!
Going through this smoke. Timing is good for Blitz. He even gets a bit of an idea. Sees them crossing in. No, he doesn't. That smoke comes in. He thinks he has room to throw more nades. Vitality say no.
The bookends of Vitality. Rops falls first. Flames 1v3 needs the ace clutch. Fire in his heart for the first two though. Flames, one left for all five.
That's again.
Damage, Nerds. He has got an opportunity. He has got a real golden opportunity here.
Not clearing for him. They think he's still rotating.
Oh, with the trigger discipline. Okay.
No.
Put the knife away. Put the knife away. Headshot onto Jimmy. That's a lovely clutch. In fact, he's even thinking about the knife kill. Crosses his mind for a second. Dude, you are 3 to 11 down.
Yeah, are you looking at the scoreline?
With the guns of Vitality, Zai Wu dealt with, but here's the rest of them pouring on in, out through the connector, and into Heavy God, who has started this pistol round off strong. Not ready to discount this guy. He's been giving a great performance here on Train. Heavy God, a hat trick in the round, starting to get pressured now, but not crumbling, far from it. Heavy God turns to gold, and Mezzi gets finished off. That's the ace for Heavy God. And Chopper deletes him around that corner.
No kit.
They're trying to close in on these players back in Donut. It's a lot of damage dealt to Spinks, but Spirit have to play quickly here. They've got to chase down both these kills. They're making it happen. Spinks trying to hold on. One left to find, time running low, and Spinks will not go down quietly.
Here to defend his trophy. Hope diminishes here for Spirit. Stop Spirit's surprise. That would have been a shocking force by win, but without it. Bomb is down, but the USP is on. Why not? It's going to swing together, I think. Oh my god, it's happening. 3 kills deep. Gets a spot, sees him in the open. Trying to force the headshot. Insertion going to go in. Oh god, it's ugly. What is going on? Final bullet.
Nice.
Exactly. Flash in front of the new box, search and plays. He gets 2, he gets 3! You can't touch him!
Ace, baby!
Get past Exertion! Dominance on display. That one has got to feel good from Exertion. Just mechanical brilliance.
Now they hear the cacophony of util. They know what's up. 3v3.
Yeah, Flamesy's frag. Oh, it's taken out Device. He's got info on one towards the bench side. They're double swinging. Yabi gets more. Taken down by Flamesy. They're making this one realistic. Flamesy saving Vitality time after time. He gets another. They were miles away, disconnected. Flamesy makes it realistic. Hooksy, you said you need a Giga Chad call, but you can't handle Flamesy today. Saving Vitality. A turbulent run through the 3-map affair. HG's not going to find his mark. Quick to try and punish Flamesy. He's doing an awful lot. There it is. His signature move. Vitality in demand, and he's denied the ace. But it doesn't matter again when Vitality need him to step up. Another multi-kill from Flamesy. That's almost a solo. Behold.
Stabilized for a couple of seconds and gain the lead, but Heavy God looking to have a save for himself now. The jump on in, the bait and switch, but Heavy God does not care. He just sits them down as G2 find yet another pistol.
Oh my goodness. What was that? Dude, what was that?
I think Heavy God's played this game before, Jim.
Yeah, and he plays it well. That's incredible.
Haven't found that M4. Jimmy to plant. Covered by Spinks. Triple swing. Oh, what? Spinks, light work on the spray control. Manages it perfectly.
Great output.
Oh, he accidentally kills away from the swing. Stare actually catches him now. Transfers into Mezzi. Stunning double entry.
Could be execute behind this. You can piece this together quickly. Oh, they're coming in.
They are. They're just going to test him. Flamesy, what you got? He's got the first onto Hooksy, and he matches the output and exceeds it. Triple in defensive B. Flamesy's got a quad kill in defense of B, and he might even have the 5th here. Let him have it. An ace in the quarterfinal up for grabs, and Flamesy takes it.
50 seconds left.
Yeah, and now you start bringing that fight. He's got one, completely blind, and here comes number 2, 3, 4 from Spinks. The 5th miles away, but Rops is running, and so is Spinks. Collision course set, the man wants an ace. He's sick of getting denied. And he hunts it down himself. All 5 for Spinks. Chengdu enamored with that one, puts on a show.
Just begging for more fights, now gonna show. He can overrun, doesn't need the scope, he doesn't need any help. Brokey defends his site valiantly, forces us into the clutch, a chance for exertion. A real opportunity. 7-5 available if he could just clutch up here. But he is up against the cool head of Frozen. Locked in, clearing through. Subverts the expectation, he's slipping the gap. Exertion, he's not looking the right way. Oh! A quick flick, he's back in the server.
First 3 kills, that's gonna get the second round for Mouse. They need this kid alive.
No kit. What are you supposed to do? Brokey, not the angle, not the weapon. You won, but Carrigan's hitting shots. Why not go for the nose? Go! How's Carrigan got 2 there?
Has to connect with Brokey.
Okay, Spinks in that clutch. Back-to-back clutches on the menu for Mouse. Spinks fragging up a stall for Mouse. They've tied us even. Phase a 9-3 half. Mouse respond immediately.
6 consecutive rounds, and these clutches are making the difference. Brolin now Spinks.
On their toes, Vitality trying to get up through the catwalk. 3 players versus the 4 of FaZe, but they'll find Kerrigan's head on that ramp. Brokey, he's able to catch one with the headshot to Apex.
They get rid of him.
They keep trading that one back and forth, so they'll find a bit of sanctuary for the plant. Twists with the Berettas, catches them off guard. Can't get the frag fast, but Flamesy within that pocket of timing is able to catch Frozen, and then with 3 kills to his name,
Clean.
take his forward. Sorry, who's best at pistols?
All right, Flamesy shows up huge. Flamesy, not that reliable inside of playoffs.
Company. Supported by Torji. Pathing not good for AW, looking the wrong way. Spinks is there.
Struggled with that in the first half, didn't get too many options.
Mission accomplished. The flash as well confirms Belchnok is up close and he wants him. James trying to provide that covering fire. Spinks! How has he got another one? There is 4 from Spinks! Oh, and the ace! He takes all 5 on that low HP to finish.
Ending back-to-back major champions. 1 frag from it, and Frozen will fight to the bitter end. Apex on the front of the bomb site. Frozen on the swing, and it's Apex himself to end it. The one and only Dan Mattisclair. 2 majors in CSGO, 2 majors in CS2.
And who knows how many more. This team bouncing back from themselves versus a whole new field. Bigger, badder, and stronger to get the final word in the 2nd season.
Vitality.